Hello all. In the last video, we wrote this Apex class tweet ideas controller inside which we wrote this get tweet ideas method which was like selecting all the tweet ideas based on the category provided. Now in this video, we will try to link this Apex method with our LWC. We will call this Apex method into LWC and we'll try to log these tweets into our console. So what I will do is, first of all, in order to call any Apex method into LWC, you need to write this aura annotation. So you need to describe the method with aura annotation. So aura enabled. This is the annotation which you need to provide whenever trying to call any Apex method into LWC. Now let's go back to our Visual Studio Code and write the code for calling this Apex method into LWC. So whenever let me go here. So whenever user clicks on any of these options, we need to provide this value as a parameter. As you can see here, we need to provide this category value. So whenever users click on coding, then the coding value will be given to this method and then this method will be executed. Similarly, if any other option is selected, based on that value should be passed. So first of all, let's write the logic to get these values. So for that, we will go to our Visual Studio Code and we will write we will use one event which is on select event, and here we will call one method of JavaScript. So let's create one method in JavaScript. I will go down and write one method. The name of the method, let's give it as a meaningful name, which is fetch ideas by category. And this is the event, that is why we are passing event inside it. Now I will create one constant category because this value is not going to change. Const category equal to event dot detail dot name, and after that we will log the value. Console dot log. I will write some message selected category, and after that we will write category, and let's save and deploy this code. Deploy this source to org. Once it is deployed, we will see the selected options. I think we messed up. Event handler should be an expression. I thought I gave the name already, but I missed it. I need to pay and save it. Now let's deploy it again and see if the errors are gone. As you can, the errors are gone. Deploy this source code success. Let's go back to our browser. Click on F12 button, press the F12 button and refresh our page. Once it is refreshed, we will see the value which we are selecting on our screen. So as you can see, by default, in our JavaScript code, by default we selected one value. You can see here the default selected item is the first item which was returned. So by default the coding is selected. Now if I change any of this, that value is reflected here as you can see on screen. So we are able to get the value which the user is selecting. Now we will try to call the Apex method and pass this value to the Apex method and execute the Apex method and see the result of it. So for that, first of all, we need to import the Apex method into LWC. This JavaScript file, we need to import it. So we will write the keyword import. Then we have to give some meaningful name. So fetch ideas from. After that, inside Salesforce, we have to go inside Apex and then the name of the Apex class, which is tweet ideas controller dot get tweet ideas. So what we did is we give some meaningful name while importing it. then at the rate Salesforce, inside Apex, the name of the class and the method which we want to import. This is how you can import any Apex method into the JavaScript of LWC. Now let's go down, and here after the category is selected and we have the value of the category, we will call the Apex method. We give it the name as fetch ideas. So we will write fetch ideas. Inside it, first of all, you have to write the parameter name which you have given while writing the Apex code. So here you can see the name of the parameter which we have given is category while writing the Apex code. So we have to use the exact similar parameter name. So category, and then we have to pass the value. Currently we are storing the selected value into this category field in our JavaScript. So we will just category constant. So we will just pass it here. Now then result, and same, if any error occurs, then we will catch that error. Now we will declare two variables, one to store the tweet ideas and other to store the errors. So let's go on the top. As you can see, I've already declared these two variables, tweet ideas and errors. So we will use these two variables. So here, when we are getting result, we will write tweet ideas equals to result, and here I will write console.log tweet ideas. Similarly, will console.error as well. So error dot error equals to, let's save this code. Why it is given? Let's try to deploy this, and we will undetermined string content. Why it is not determined? Fetch ideas category. Let's just first of all try to log the result only, and we will. Oh, I think I got the issue. Yeah, we haven't provided this arrow properly. It is why we are getting the error. By the time I do the changes are gone, and the error is also gone. Let's deploy this again, and I think now we will be able to undetermined string, and again testing. Find out undetermined plus then result catch error error. And I will upload this code without editing is because you will be able to know how I resolved it. Let me just think the issue. Undetermined string constant const category correct that category is set to category result. Let's just once only log the result, and then we will do the changes. Fetch tweet ideas from @self specs. Okay, there are lines. I think now it will not is opening wrong. It should be like this and then semicolon. Let's try to deploy it. You can see it is deployed. Let's see the changes and then we will uncomment those two lines as well. You can see we are getting these 4 values. So for coding, we are having 4 tweets. The category is coding. Let's change the value to questions, and as you can see, we are having around two tweets with the category as question. So let's just store them into this variable and save it. Try this source to work to confirm like we are getting the also log this to be more sure, so that in the next video we can like loop use the for each directive render these tweet ideas into the UI. Currently we are showing them into the console. So let's refresh once more. It is the last time we are refreshing in this video. You can see we are getting these 4 options. If I click on fill in the blanks, you can see here we are getting bits where the categories fill in the blanks. On it, you can see the content. And as you can see, there is some gibberish here. For that, I think we need to unscape this HTML. Let's just unscape it. And again refresh the page, just confirm like that random thing which we are seeing into the tweet will be removed or not. So let's go to this fill in the blank again and see on it. You can see it unescape. To remove this content we are using that unescape HTML4 method. So that's in this video. I will just recap what we have done in this video. So first of all, we have done 2 changes into our Apex method. One is we use the aura enabled annotation that helps us to call the Apex method into LWC. Then also I remove the comment of this line, because whenever we are getting some special characters into our tweet ideas, they are being converted into their ASCII or some equivalent, and this unescape HTML4 method is helping us to remove those gibberish things from our text. Now after that we went to our LWC. Inside it, first of all, what we did is we go to the HTML file and we use the on select event and call a method which is fetch ideas by category. Inside this method, first of all, we logged the selected category. Then we imported this Apex method, and here we did some mistake, like we haven't used this properly, inverted commas. That is why we are getting some error. So we resolve that error. After that, we pass the category. Also make sure that whatever the parameter name which you are giving while defining the method, you use the same parameter name while setting the value of that parameter. So that is why we are using this first one as category. This can be anything, but this should always match to the one defined into the Apex method. This should be match with the variable which we need to pass from LWC. After that, we save the tweet, the result into this tweet ideas variable. So that's it in this video. In the next video, we will write the LWC HTML code to render these tweets into the screen. Thank you very much.